And now, WTOL 11 Sports, sponsored by Jim White Honda.
Sports is brought to you by Jim White Honda. We are just days away from round one of the Marathon Classic.
It's a new era in Bowling Green hockey today as assistant Ty Eigner was introduced as the new head coach of the Falcons.
So some less than ideal weather sent the Falcons inside Perry Fieldhouse, but that was no trouble for Scott Loeffler and his team. They brought all the energy today. Fans got to see the Falcons participate in drills and game-like situations. It may not be a typical spring game, but linebacker Evan Brown talked about how valuable the practice was.
Yeah, today was very productive. I mean, it was a good chance to see some younger guys kind of fly around, and then a good chance for us starters and stuff to go around and just have fun. It's really that's all it's about today, is just going out and having fun and playing against our offense and talking a little crap with them. And it's a great time. I love it.
Head coach Scott Loeffler is ready for the transition into summer. He hinted at the intensity coming this offseason.
My credits to the players. Transition and change is not easy. It's hard, and they've bought in. And the next phase of the summertime, they're going to have to really buy in, because it's all going to ratchet up even more, and our culture is going to increase. The intensity is going to increase, and we're planning on going into training camp and having one of the most intense training camps they've had, so it's going to be good.
This begins a long offseason before we next see the Falcons in August for training camp. For BG24 Sports, I'm Chase Bachman.
The BGSU women's soccer team spent its Sunday celebrating their new MAC championship. After a hard-fought victory over the Ball State Cardinals, the girls soaked up every moment, holding nothing back. The team didn't have much time to enjoy it, though, before looking ahead to the NCAA tournament. It wasn't long before the announcement was made. BGSU would play Penn State Friday in the first round.
15 championship, while Bowling Green won.
Plenty of important BGSU officials, including President Rodney Rogers, were in attendance. Rogers spoke about how proud he was of the team's achievement.
It is an amazing feeling. I am just so proud of these women, what they've accomplished this season, and what they'll continue to accomplish as they go forward. You know, they are competing at the highest level, Division I. We have high expectations around excellence, and these women have demonstrated the highest level of excellence.
Junior Maureen Kennedy admits she doesn't know much about the Nittany Lions, but that doesn't mean they won't play their best in the first-round matchup.
I think as long as we stick with our game plan and just play our game and work together, that we can actually put up a fight and potentially have some upset or really have a competitive game going on.
Head coach Matt Fannin thinks that no matter how the match ends, he'll be proud of the season his team had.
You've got the chance to do things that transcend soccer. You've got the chance to, especially at the college level, you know, as a coaching staff, help young people become better human beings. And that's what we've tried to do, and we've tried to make sure that comes out in their soccer. And we'll continue to try doing that. And I think the truth is that it's been easy because we've got a bunch of women that want to do that on a daily basis, you know, so.
The weather is starting to warm up in Northwest Ohio. That means spring football is just around the corner. It may be the off-season, but this time of year is all about hard work. And no one appears to be working harder than the BGSU Falcons.
The team is getting acclimated to their new head coach, Scott Loeffler. Loeffler talked about the kind of energy that the team was bringing and their toughness.
You're able to start football a little bit earlier, and obviously coming out here and having spring practice and finally seeing our guys on grass for the first time, throwing and catching, and running an offensive play versus a defensive play. It's been a great day.
And what is a team on the rise without a star quarterback? Jarrett Dagey returns for his third year in the Orange and Brown. He talked about the challenge of playing under a new head coach.
Yeah, he challenges us in a lot of ways. He challenges us mentally, physically, and he's really detailed with his fundamental work, and we're always in the QB room just learning something new every day.
The Falcons will continue practice leading up to their spring game on April 20th. They'll use that time to develop on both sides of the ball as the Scott Loeffler era is underway here in Bowling Green.
Eigner was introduced in a press conference Tuesday at the Stroh Center. The conference featured University President Rodney Rogers and Athletics Director Bob Moosbrugger before Eigner took to the podium. Eigner was thankful for the opportunity to coach his alma mater.
To be able to have this opportunity to be the next head coach here at Bowling Green, obviously it means the world to me. And I couldn't be more proud to be standing in front of you guys today. I really couldn't.
Eigner also expressed gratitude to his former boss, Chris Bergeron.
To work for a first-time head coach and take over a program that won 5 games, it was a little bit of a risk. It was a risk for Berge, and it was a risk for us. And I 100% owe this opportunity to him. So thanks, Berge.
Also in the press conference, Eigner named Alec Rawhauser as the captain for the upcoming season. The new head coach is looking to get a jump start on the new year. For BG24 Sports, I'm Chase Bachman.